Now, Maths 1A important questions. The second question from me like this. Find the domain of real valued function f of x is equals to 1 by x square minus 1 into x plus 3 f of x is equals to under root of x square minus 25. So he asked real valued function domains. So here first bit given as f of x is equals to 1 by x square minus 1 into x plus 3. So now it is looking like f of x is equals to 1 by g of x. So then the condition is g of x value is not equal to 0. So instead of g of x, what is given here? X square minus 1 x plus 3. So denominator should not be is equals to 0. Why? Because if the denominator value is 0, then it will becomes 1 by 0, that is undefined function. So denominator should not be 0. Denominator can be positive, can be negative. So it is looking like a square minus b square formula. If you write 1 as 1 square, so a plus b into a minus b and x plus 3 is not equal to 0. So each case x is not equal to minus 1, x is not equal to 1, x is not equals to minus 3. So domain means all the real values except minus 1, 1, minus 3. So we should write here are minus 1, 1, 3. Minus indication is except. Now coming to the second question, he given f of x is equals to under root of x square minus 25. So now it is looking like root g of x. Then the condition are g of x is greater than or equal to 0. Why? Because root under 0 value is 0. Root under positive values will give you real values. But root under negative values is imaginary. So root values should not be negative. So it should be greater than or equal to 0. 25 we can write as 5 square. So now it is looking like a square minus b square formula, a plus b into a minus b, that is greater than or equal to 0. So to write the intervals, it should be x after minus. So plus we can write as minus of minus. This order minus is continue. So now it is looking like x minus alpha into x minus beta greater than or equal to 0. The formula is x belongs to minus infinity to alpha, beta to plus infinity. So alpha means smaller value minus pi, beta means plus value 5, positive value. So here greater than or equal to, or equal is symbol then, so it should be closed bracket. The straight symbol, straight bracket, and for infinity open brackets only. So in other words, it belongs to interval. Of course it is does not belongs to minus 5 comma 5. And ulta symbol we should write, reverse symbol. Straight symbol na you have to write curving shape. Find the domain of f of x is equals to 4x minus x square under root, and second bit f of x is equals to log of x square minus 4x plus 3. So for the first question, f of x is equals to under root of 4x minus x square. So again root under is given, so it should be positive, should be greater than or equal to 0. So 4x minus x square value is greater than or equal to 0, and x square coefficient should be positiveness. Take all the terms to right side. So 0 greater than or equal to, it will be plus, it will be minus, and next I am taking x common. So x of x minus 4 less than or equals to 0. So x after element should be na, so x minus 0, x minus 4 less than or equal 0. So x belongs to. So now it is looking like the formula less than or equals to, so alpha, x belongs to alpha comma beta, and here straight symbol is there, so it is closed bracket. So one alpha value is smaller value 0, beta value is bigger value 4. Now coming to f of x is equals to log of x square minus 4x plus 3, and here given function log of g of x, logarithm, the function should be always greater than 0, not 0, only greater than 0. So x square minus 4x plus 3 is greater than 0. So now factorization, 3 ones are 3, 3 plus 1 4. So we have to write minus 4x as minus 3x minus x greater than 0. So taking x common, x minus 3 left over, taking minus 1 common, x minus 3 left over. So again taking x minus 3 and x minus 1 is greater than 0. So now x belongs to, it is greater than symbol na, so bigger interval. So x belongs to minus infinity to 1, because 1 and 3 is a smaller number 1, and union bigger number 3 2 plus infinity, and here only greater than symbol we have to take only open brackets. Of course it does not belongs to 1 comma 3, we have to take closed bracket. Here reverse concept we are writing now. So for the open bracket we should write closed bracket. Find the domain of f of x is equals to 1 by under root of x square minus a square, and second question f of x is equal 1 by 6x minus x square minus 5. So here given the function f of x is equals to 1 by under root of g of x. So root means greater than or equal to 0, 1 by means it should not be equal to 0. So only the case g of x is greater than 0. So we have to take x square minus a square greater than 0. So now it is looking like a plus b into a minus b formula apply. Now plus we can write as minus of minus. So here x belongs to smaller to bigger. So minus infinity to alpha means minus a union beta to plus infinity, and it is meaning does not belongs to minus a comma a. Now coming to second bit, f of x is equals to 1 by 6x minus x square minus 5. Now it is looking like 1 by g of x. G of x values are not equal to 0. So 6x minus x square minus 5 value is not equal to 0. Then we have to send it to right side because x square coefficient should be positive now. So x square minus 6x plus 5 not equal to 0. Now factorization. 5 factors are 1 5 is a 5, 1 and 5 is 6 addition. So minus 6 we can write as minus 5 minus 1. So taking x common, taking minus 1 common, again taking off x minus 5, left over x minus 1. So now smaller value alpha value 1, beta value 5, and here not compulsory alpha beta we have to take. Here not equal to 0 means x is not equal to 1, x is not equals to 5. So domain means all the real numbers except 1 comma 5. Next question, find the domain and range of f of x is equals to under root 9 minus x square, f of x is equals to 2 plus x by 2 minus x. The first question, f of x is equals to under root of 9 minus x square. So for the domain, as it is f of x function we should take, and the root under values are greater than or equal to 0. So x square coefficient negative na, multiply with minus table, it will be plus, it will be minus, greater than symbol will become less than symbol. 9 we can write as 3 square. Now it is looking like a square minus b square formula, a plus b into a minus b, plus we can write as minus into minus. So x values are lies between less than symbol na, so minus 3 comma 3. Less than means smaller solution, greater than means bigger solution. Therefore domain are minus 3 comma 3. Now to find the range, x whatever the x values you are putting, it should give some result, those are the range. So now once substitute x in the place minus 3, it will gives our function is under root of 9 minus x square na. So 9 minus 3 square, x in the place minus 3. So 9 minus 9 will give you 0. Next element minus 2 substitute. So 9 minus 2 square means 9 minus 4 will give you root 5. Approximately 2.25 means 2.3. And f of minus 1 value is under root of 9 minus of minus 1 square. So 9 minus 1 is root 8. Approximate value is 2.8. Now f of 0 means 9 minus 0 square, answer is 3. Now f of 1, f of 2, f of 3. The same numbers only it is giving result. 2.3 means 2.25 approximate 0. So now the domains are minus 3 comma 3. For this domain it is giving result as 0 to maximum 3. So range is interval 0 comma 3. Now the next question, f of x is equals to 2 plus x by 2 minus x. For the domain it is very easy. For the domain denominator should not be equal 0. So 2 minus x is not equal to 0. So x is sent to right side, x is not equal to 2. So domains are all the real numbers except minus 2. So in the previous problem, if you apply concept, wherever substitute x in the place 2, it will give infinity. So we can't say range by using the substituting elements. Why? Because can't we apply all the real numbers except 2 he told. But in the previous problem he given particular elements, then we substituted. But here he told all the real numbers except 2. It means you have to substitute 1, 2, 100, 1 lakh. So it is very impossible. So that in other words, to find the range, I am taking the given function is equals to y and equating first to last, second to last. So f of x is equals to y. then x is equals to f inverse of y. And next here also 2 plus x by 2 minus x is equals to y. Next cross multiplication, 2 into y 2y, 2 into y into x, xy. And next take x terms to left side without x terms to right side, because in the first equation I have x value na. So here also try to write x value. So minus xy comes here, plus 2 will goes to here, minus 2. And next taking x common, 1 plus y left over and 2y minus 2. So here x is equals to, multiple term here comes, divide. So equation 2, this one, equation 1 is this one. So LHS are equal, we can equate the RHS. So f inverse of y answer is 2y minus 2 by 1 plus y. So to find the domain of f inverse, means 1 plus y is not equal to 0. So y value is not equals to minus 1. So domain of f inverse is nothing but range of the f. So all the, find the inverse function f of x is equals to x plus b. And second function f of x is equals to 5 power x. To find the inverse function, we have to take f of x is equals to x plus b given to y. So equating first to last and second to last. So here f of x is equal to y, then f x is equals to f inverse of y. And from here sending b to right side minus b, sending a to right side by a. So x is equals to y minus b by a. Since LHS are equal, we can equate the RHS. So f inverse of y is equals to y minus b by a. So therefore f inverse of x is equals to, wherever y is there we have to substitute x. So f inverse of x is equals to x minus b by a. Now coming to second question, f of x is equals to 5 power x is equals to y. So equating first to last, second to last, and the same thing, x is equal to f inverse of y, and here 5 power x is equal to y. Converting exponential to logarithm, we have the formula log, the right side value will be function, power will be value, base is as it is. So here also base 5 is base 5 only, and power goes to separate, and separate term will comes to function. So LHS are equal, we can equate the RHS. So f inverse of x is equals to log x base 5.